When we're wanting to go on a holiday, we take the time to work out where we want to get to, and then we work out how we're going to get there. Working out our financially well-organised plan is exactly the same. We need to take stock of where we are right now. We need to get clear on where we want to get to, and then work backwards, working out how we're going to get there. So when we look at developing a financially well-organised plan, we need to focus on both our personal and our business or financial objectives so that they're balanced, so that they're focusing on achieving both of those things. Because generally when we start out in business or we start out working, we're doing that to achieve specific personal outcomes. And after a while we lose sight of those and get too caught up and busy just working. Once you've worked out what your goals and objectives are, we've developed 9 succinct elements that you need to focus on to achieve those goals and objectives. This is what we call our financially well-organised philosophy, broken into 2 components: your foundation plans and also your growth plans. The foundation for a financially well-organised plan is basically built on making sure that if everything doesn't go according to plan, that we've got a strong foundation. What happens if we were to die or become sick or injured or permanently disabled? Are our assets protected? Is our home protected? Will we have the right assets or the right cash available for our family? We need to make sure we've got a strong foundation set in place, and that's making sure we've addressed the issues around our estate plan, our risk plan, our asset protection plan, our taxation plan, and also our debt plan. By having a strong foundation, it allows us to move forward and develop our growth strategies with confidence, knowing that if something untoward does happen, then our affairs will be in order. So moving forward into our growth strategies, we need to work out what our financial goals need to look like. What does retirement mean for me? What sort of level of assets do I need to have? What sort of level of income? Then we need to break that down into looking at those core drivers of producing that wealth. So first of all, what's your business plan? The business plan is the gold mine for most people. That's where we put our life's energy into. And so it's looking at what we can sell that for when we want to stop working, and how do we get it to generate greater profits and cash flow on the way through so that we can use that income to invest. We then need to focus on how we build in a superannuation strategy and also the investment strategy. So working together, we achieve those outcomes of our goals and objectives in a structured and organised way. Your financially well-organised plan is unique to you. It's different to everybody else's. Your goals and objectives will be different to everybody else's, and how you get there, again, will be a different path. At FWO, our purpose is to guide you to become financially well-organised. So take some time to think about what those goals and objectives are, and contact us to talk about how we will help you become financially well-organised.